Maximus has left Garrulus temporarily to travel on the road for a few days towards Ondar City. He has received a message from his host to attend a meeting to discuss the terms and conditions of the instructions that Maximus has sent ahead of the caravan for when they arrive. He is not travelling alone, of course. His personal assistant and chief encampment worker, Trenk, has pulled the short straw and is travelling with him. Not so much as to keep Maximus company, of course, but to be the fall guy if anything goes wrong. And he knows this.
So, tell me, boss, why are we heading to Ondar City again?
How many more times must I explain? Our host, the ever-efficient Lord Eldred, has invited us on an extended stay to perform for a while. I, for one, am not going to let this opportunity slide.
So, you're leaving the caravan in Garrulus for this meeting? Why couldn't it wait for when we all reach Ondar?
Because I am a man of business. If there is something that bothers me, I see to it that it no longer bothers me. And Lord Eldred bothers me.
Sorry, Maximus. I still don't understand.
Trenk, you are not meant to understand. You are not here to understand. You are here to take the flak if anything goes wrong.
Pardon me for talking, I'm sure.
Granted.
Maximus, I think we're about to have company.
Set spit.
You know him?
Boris. Well, look who we have here. Greetings, Maximus. What do you want, Boris? I try and pretend to be pleased to see you, but that's something I find very hard to do. Your father sends his regards. He wonders when you'll have some news to share with him, Boris. When I have news from my father, I shall share it with him. For now, I have nothing to say. Not to you, nor to him. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some important business to attend to in Ondar City. Important caravan business. You'll know how impatient your father can be. However, I shall respect your wishes, as much as I disagree with them. I shall indeed relay your regards. However, I'm sure your father will be most displeased. As if I'm bothered what my father thinks. I'll return home in due course. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll leave you to get on with your day, as you wish. Good day, Maximus.
Who was that then, Maximus?
Just a somewhat irritating little man who works for my father. No one you need to concern yourself with.
But, what was with the mask? Is he part of some secret cult? Are you part of some secret cult?
Questions like that are bound to get you hurt, Trenk. Remember, I brought you along with me as my full guy. Don't make that premature.
Sorry I spoke.
Again, granted.
I just hope we don't bump into anyone else on the road. If we want to reach Ondar soon, we need to keep moving.
Will you just be quiet for 5 minutes? I need to think about... Oh, in the name of...
City Watchguard? What are they doing this far out of Ondar City?
Let me do the talking.
Old friend, I'm Captain Dover of the 6th Ondar City Watch.
Greetings, Captain. And what can I and my companion do to help you? You're a long way outside the city of Ondar.
We are chasing down a potential vampire threat. They were seen leaving the house of a merchant in the city, and we suspect the merchant is in league with the vampires.
And?
We wondered if you had seen anyone else along the way from Garrulus. We believe they are heading back towards their home in Necrotia. formerly known as Dreven, of course. And the road will take them to Garrulus.
Well, we just met someone who knows Maximus's father.
Built up. I'm doing the talking.
Well, about this person you met?
An associate of my father. Nothing more than that. A trader who has contact on his behalf with the rest of the world. They were making their way back to him in the desert realm. He's a nomad isolated from the rest of society except for our mutual friend. I used to travel with my family until I went to make my own way in life.
And you are?
Maximus of Gebelra, at your service.
Ha! The master of ceremonies of the Caravan.
The same.
Ah, so you're heading to Ondar on business, I assume.
A word of advice, Captain. It's not a good idea to assume, as it makes an ass out of you and me. However, you are correct in this moment. I and my associate are heading towards Ondar City on business with Lord Eldred, who is paying for our attendance in a few months. We are currently being hosted in Garrulus by the Duke himself, and I have left my troop in the capable hands of Sophia, whom I trust entirely with her skills as a dancer and as an assistant show manager.
Well, I and my people shall not keep you. I am certain you have much to deal with.
Much obliged. Come, Trenk, let's get moving. Good day, Captain.
Good luck in your travels. I, for one, am excited to see the show when it gets to Ondar. It's not often we get belly dancers in our fair city.
Of course you are. Everyone is. Trenk, move.
Yes, Maximus.
You really need to learn to control that mouth of yours.
I don't understand. I was only being honest. If they're looking for a vampire, then they should know the man we met to rule him out.
I don't care. Boris is an old friend of my father's, and I am not going to have him harassed by soldiers of the Ondar City Watch. He has enough to deal with.
So you say. Sounds like he's hard done by, if you ask me. I know how he feels.
He is nothing of the sort. However, you'll be even more hard done by when I leave you at the side of the road with concussion. Now shut up and let's get moving.
You know, you really need to work on your people skills, Maximus.
I honestly don't care. And so, Maximus and Trenk are near Ondar City. What will they discover when they arrive? Who will they meet? And will the meeting with Lord Eldred go according to plan? With the city visible on the horizon, Maximus moves closer towards his destiny. However, it seems with the knowledge that his father is requesting his presence, how long will it be before he can no longer ignore the summons and will have to leave for Necrotia? Will Trenk figure out what is going on and who Boris really is? Probably not. After all, he is the fall guy, and is only there to take the flak. Nervously he follows Maximus, ready to face whatever fate his master has for him. He now wishes he never pulled that straw.